Hello everyone, I know it's been a while since my last video, about a month, and that also goes same amount of time for me writing, or maybe 2 weeks for me writing. Either way, not much has happened, just life got in the way basically, and it just totally derailed like everything that requires like motivation. Is what it is, not a made, well, you know, it's one of them. Just move on. But yeah, so I feel I'm back there now. I was on holiday last week and kind of refreshed me a little bit, even though I got sick. But mentally it refreshed me. So I'm gonna do writing. It's gonna start again, just doing these videos, writing sessions, keeping myself accountable. Yeah, back to it. I think when life hits you in those kinds of ways where it just derails everything, you can't be hard on yourself. Although writing is like what I want to do and who I am, at a core level, it's not the most important thing, and that's just looking after yourself. Basically, is it, whichever way you can, whichever wherever however that looks for you. Whether is even you might write more in certain situations, but in others, if you're at that point in your life where you're just like, yeah, falls off basically, then yeah, just take that time. And that's what I did. I knew that I set a time for myself to kind of like, I had a holiday coming up anyway, so I was like, okay, that's when I'm gonna like restart, and it just worked out, and it worked. So I've got my laptop open now. I'm gonna do a writing session, and I should be good for writing this week. I kind of want to go for 5 sessions this week, but I'm not going to push it too hard. I'm just going to do my minimum of 3. Try and aim for 4. So what I'll do is I'll check in on Wednesday. Yeah, I think Wednesday is good actually. To check in and see where I'm up to and all that. And just to see if I'm still going. And then maybe a video towards the end of the week, to make sure that I've done those 3 writing sessions, which I definitely see. I see me doing that. In terms of the story, I've been doing a lot of thinking about it. I think I've got all the beats right, all the plot points right, but I think a few of them will need a bit of like rewriting. The good news is I don't think it'll, because what can happen is, for me, is when I'm writing and I make a choice on the plot, whether it's character development or story, development, kind of just go forward with it, and then when I want to come back and rewrite that bit, it obviously can affect the dialogue, that you have between the characters. Fortunately, I think the beats that I've done won't affect the dialogue too much. If I change what I've wrote, it won't, because I think I've got like the essence there, so it won't affect the dialogue too much. I might have to tweak it here and there, but that's all part. I think that's just standard part of the editing process. It won't be a total like rewrite. So yeah, that's what I've been kind of like mulling over the past month, which has definitely hindered like the motivation. It's made it harder. It hasn't just been an easy write. I think I would have wrote more if that was the case. But that's been weighing on my mind as well. Yeah, so it should all be good here on out. Yeah, so thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll do an update Wednesday, Thursday. I hope yous are all getting on with your writing stuff and all that. Yeah, and if those little bumps come your way, just accept them. And if it affects your writing, don't stress about it. It is, although writing is what we want to do, it is not the most important thing in the world, and it's your health. You know, looking after yourself. You know, either that, whether that's physically or mentally. That is the most important thing. So take a step back if you need to. Don't stress out about it, and you'll come back quicker than what you could have done if maybe you pushed yourself and was too hard on yourself. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later this week.